Is it working, guys? Still a bit of lag. Nah, it seems good. What quality is it, guys? Is it 720 or not? Buzz is gone? Great. I know what it is. Guys, don't scare me. Don't scare me with the buzz. Not 720. Are you okay with 480? I can bump it up a little bit, but I'm fearing some frame lag if I bump it up. SC is the server that I run. I'm gonna start moving around a little bit. .480 is fine. Good. I could try it again with 720. I mean, this is just a bit of a test. I can bump it up to 720 to test it out. Here's the toilet. William, I already answered that question. No, I'm not. There's no snapshot. This is 1.12. Weren't you working another server that isn't SurvivalCraft? No. If you're doing more than talking, you can make it higher. Go out and come back. I will, okay, hold on a second. We'll try something else. Wait a second. The buzzing was the phone. The phone is sitting next to my modem now. We'll try this and see what happens. See how well this runs. So this is still 480p. Wow, there's no lag. There's no lag. What am I drinking? I'm drinking water. There's seriously no lag. This is incredible. This is 480p. If they were to change another texture, what would you like to see done? Grass. I want to see the grass change in stone. I don't drink, guys. I don't drink vodka. I don't drink. Terrence, try reloading your screen. Do people know in your school that you play Minecraft still? Yes, they do. Why don't I drink? It's just not my thing. Okay, so this is good. Why is there Spider-Man? I'm just testing out another game to see the quality. Let's just do this real quick. I want to see how good it is. Where's Spider-Man? Where's Spider-Man? Do you guys know what I'm playing? That's great, Ultimate Jogart. I need water when I'm streaming. It's just because I talk a lot. Do you guys know what I'm playing? Yeah, it's Marvel Future Fight. There's Iron Man. Okay, there's a bit of frame lag when that happens. A little bit of frame lag. Okay, that's quite a bit of frame lag actually. But if I make it smaller. Okay, so I think 480p is the maximum I can really do. Consistently. It's okay. Actually, it's not bad. There's no lag now. Wow, it's taking so long to take down this guy. Nox Player lags a little bit on my laptop, but it runs really well on my computer. Wow, I came second. Low Pikachu, this is one of the best games in the world. Okay, so let's get out of this. I was just testing it out a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Let's quit. Okay, so 480p is alright. 720 might only be for Minecraft, I think. 480p would be some other games. 1080p for chess, because chess is so simple. Otherwise, maybe 480. I used Nox. I used BlueStacks a long time ago for Simpsons Tapped Out, but I got lost out of that game. Didn't really want to play it anymore. So now I'm using Nox. Haven't used BlueStacks in a long time. Nox is pretty good. Will there be no snapshots for 1.13 because it's purely cosmetic? That's a good point. There is some technical things, but I think it's safe to say there won't be a lot of snapshots for 1.13. They will release a resource pack. Otherwise, they probably won't do too much with it. But I'm very happy with the quality now. I mean, 480p is not the best. But I think my internet can't handle anything that much more of it than 480p. Less than 10 seconds delay. That's awesome. 480 looks alright. Let me have a look at it on my phone. Maybe I can watch my stream on my phone. Let's see. Do I still need the anti-lag cart? Whoops. Do I still need this? Music and sounds. I don't really need it anymore. I don't really need it anymore. At least stream at 720p to look professional. I could try, but it really depends on how well my internet's coping with this. I want to slowly bump it up, ever so slightly. Let's see what it looks like on my phone. It's alright. It's alright. It's not HD though. I think HD would be my goal. It's alright though. Yeah. I think I can handle that. Is 360 on yours? Oh, maybe I was watching on 360. 480. I'm using OBS. Quality. No, it's 480. This is 480. My channel isn't exactly professional, so I don't think it's too important. Streaming 4K. Maybe some other time. Some other time. Alright, so let's have a look at the changes. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, so you guys can see this. I don't like the formatting for this. I don't like the formatting for this this subreddit. It's not letting me zoom in a lot. Hey, 480p though, right? Do you think Forge or Optifine will be implemented in Minecraft at some point? No. Let's zoom in once. Okay, so what else has changed? I haven't looked at this in great detail yet, so this is sort of a reaction, a first reaction for me. Inspect element the sidebar to oblivion. Can I do that? How do I do that? Oh, but then I have this. No. This is fine. Okay, so what's changed? Most commands. Okay, we already know about this. Effect, we know about that. Clone. What's changed with clone? So /clone. Maybe I can go on the mobile subreddit. Can I change this to the mobile site? Reddit for. No. How do I change to the mobile? Just put M here? That's what it used to be. No, it's not letting me. Can I go to a mobile rendering of this? Do you recommend a resource pack? I use default. You can... The third one is a mobile website. No, it's not letting me. Yeah. Unless this is the mobile website. I don't see it as the mobile website. m.reddit. Yeah, I'm trying that, but it's not. It's just taking me back to the website. Good luck, Redstone Pixels. Why am I streaming so late? I'm in Australia, guys. Stream from your phone. I think it's... Hey, John. I think it's i.reddit. Ah. Oh. Thank you very much. I did not know this. This is much better. Guys. John D. Killing it. It's i. It's i.reddit.com. Okay. Let's have a look at this, guys. So if you want to change the formatting, it's i.reddit.com. Okay, so what has changed? We know about the data pack stuff. I've already gone through that. You should put this chat in slow-mo. Effect. Okay, so what's changed with clone? Clone x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 to xyz. Okay, we know that. Filtered force. Okay, with that, isn't this the same? Is this not the same? Okay, let's do so. Okay, hold on. Let's say I wanted to. Oh no. Let's say I wanted to make something out of sponge. Okay, so let's say I wanted to do this, and I wanted to clone that. Yeah, it's the same. Unless it's the... Oh. I'm lagging now? Yeah. It's natural if I lag, but it's very, very quick. So I get a bit of frame lag at the beginning, and then after that, it smooths out very, very quickly. With my last internet, it lags for about 3 minutes before it becomes smooth. Now it takes about 5 to 10 seconds, which is great. And then it just stops lagging. It's very natural. Slash. Okay, so what's the deal now? So they've moved the block here. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big change. Am I uploading this later? I might make a video on it later, but not... That won't be my next video, I don't think, because I've made a couple of videos already where I'm not doing anything in Minecraft, and I want to go back into Minecraft first before I do this. It's very blurry on your screen. You should bump it up. That means your internet. That's just your internet. So they're getting rid of the data. Yeah, they got rid of data. Why did they get rid of data? Filtered, move, filtered. So they put the block here, and what else did they do? They got rid of the data. So what this tells me is that the data is gonna become an NBT or something like that. Clone. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I don't really use clone that much anyway. I don't really use the extra syntax here that much. That's fine. Okay, so slash fill XYZ block data replace. Okay, we know this. Becoming replace filter. Yeah, so all the extra stuff is now in filter. It's becoming a lot more complex. I don't know how I feel about that. It's becoming a little more technical and more coding involved. So instead of, you know, you want to set block, let's say a furnace that has like something, a facing sort of direction, instead of having it as a data, you're going to have to put something like facing equals north, facing equals south. So it's all within some sort of NBT. It's not like 0, 1, or 2. So I don't know if this is it's gonna kick a lot of people who don't know a lot about this stuff, like me. But I'm gonna learn it. But a lot of people who don't want to learn it, they'll just forget about it, and then they won't want to commit. Hey Cortran. It'll be like red colored wool. Yeah, but it's gonna have 2 separate terms. Hey Mushroom Man Toad. Okay, so that's slash fill. Block data destroy hollow. NBT becoming. Yeah, they're getting rid of this. And they're getting rid of this. Okay. That's quite a big change. It's nothing to do with my PC. It's to do with my internet quality. There's a difference. That means I'm kind of sad about the changes coming because I'm used to the regular texture. Yeah, a lot of people aren't happy with it. I can show you guys how to make or use the 1.12 resource pack if you want. Alright, so slash execute, yeah. Slash execute is disappearing. There will be no more slash execute. That was my mom. There's no more slash execute, guys. Say goodbye to slash execute. It's not even though that it's changing, it's just disappearing. And there's a different way to do it. Yeah, I'm Chinese, guys. No more slash execute commands. I never used slash execute. Really? If you ever did any sort of map making, even the most basic complexity of map making, you'd be using slash execute in some way. Guys, execute is one of the most useful commands that you'll ever use. Execute at P. Which way am I facing? I think it's Z. Did that not work? Why didn't that work? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there I am. There's the pig. Yeah. Guys. Execute. Execute's one of the most useful commands. Oh, I killed Brian. So there's no more /execute. So what's it changing to? /as and /. Oh, there are going to be so many jokes about this. There are going to be so many jokes about this. People are going to make fun of that. Gone but not forgotten. /as will run the command using the entity but doesn't change position. Okay. Right. Hey, Ionic. I'm going to execute that as. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. But that didn't have to happen. That wasn't necessary. Imagine someone just mistypes it. So they hang their finger down for too long on the S. And then that happens. The tilde represents the player's location or the entity's location. So if you do tilde, it means it's at the entity. If you put a number next to it, it means it's at the entity, but a few more blocks from that position. Okay, so what are we doing here? /as at P command. So let's do summon. Runs the command using the entity. So the entity will summon, but doesn't change position. Okay, that's fine. /at the entity, and then /summon runs the summon command using the position of the entity, but doesn't change entity. So I'm guessing this means you're running the summon command at the person executing the /at, but it will be at the position of the entity. So for example, if you use /at e-type pig, summon horse, it will summon the horse at the position of the pig, but from the player executing it. Alternatively, here, it will do the opposite. So it'll summon the horse at you, but the pig will be summoning it. Does that make sense? So here you're talking about the position of the player. Here you're talking about the position of the pig. Okay. So that's fine. I'm not sure why they're doing this. Execute did all of this so perfectly, but why are they changing it? I don't get it. Is it just to make things run a lot with a lot less lag? Maybe? I don't know. It probably is. Hello, Wigglebot. I chose a bad time to try to get in. I mean, there are more commands now. If you learned it from /execute, it'd be a lot easier to understand what /execute is. But yes, I can understand what it means by splitting off to different commands. But learning /execute is a lot easier to learn, but it's less efficient. It's still a good time to get into it. Like right now, it's probably a good time to get into it. But yeah, if you're trying to manage 5 different commands in your brain, it's going to be, or 4 different commands in your brain, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. It's still not impossible though. A good time would be now. Yeah, I think I will make a video on this, guys. This is pretty important. There are a lot of different changes here. Whether I make it the next video or not, it really depends. Okay, so offset command runs command using the position of XYZ. Okay, so if I combine /at with /offset. So at the entity offset. Okay, yeah. So the classic /execute is probably /as at e type pig. No, it'd be /at e type pig and then offset. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to use the execute, you want to use /at and then offset. So offset means you're doing the summon command with an offset. Why is 1.13 getting so much hate? Microsoft doesn't have to do anything to do with it. It's nothing to do with Microsoft. You can get hate, but it's nothing to do with this is nothing to do with Microsoft. Or well, I don't think it does. Well, you never know. I'm trying to think of it. Does this have anything to do with Microsoft? Unless these changes have something to do with the whole unification thing, then it may be something to do with Microsoft. But right now, I'm not willing to think about that. Detect. Okay, so detect. We all know about detect. It's the same thing. Yeah, matches the block. All right. And then /execute at e detect stone say stone is /at e detect. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You can also use offset for this too, but it's less efficient. You might as well just use detect. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is not too difficult to understand. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. So the point is, if you want to run it at the entity, use as, but if you want to run it at the player, use at, and then you can offset with a command. So more or less, I think we wouldn't really be using offset because you don't have to. I think offset is only for specific situations, but otherwise you can just use summon and then with the tilde in the summon. Yeah, I don't see myself using offset a lot. Why are they making it so commands only accept string IDs? Yeah, I'm not sure why. It might be because they may be adding new blocks. Maybe it's easier to store them in some way. Yeah, offset will be used for certain. Oh yeah, test 4. That's a good example. Test 4. Offset will be used for test 4. Yeah. Although you can always use the no, you would be using test 4. /difficulty accepts string IDs, not shorthand or numeric. Oh, okay. Huh. I always use this anyway, but I can imagine a lot of people doing this, and also with game mode. Oh, that's gonna be a bit to get used to. A lot of people are gonna have to get used to this. Difficulty peaceful instead of difficulty P or difficulty N or difficulty 0. I can see a lot of people struggling to adapt to that. Can you get banned from chat for doing no think? I don't know what that means. Nothing? You can do nothing if you want it. Yeah, so then game mode, adventure. Yeah, I've already gone through this. You like game mode 1? Yeah, I use game mode C though. What are the commands for sounds? It'd be epic to set a fast clock with a lot of pig and villager sounds. Play sound. Guys, if you are not familiar with the commands, just simply go into your game. This is for what? Minecraft 1.13. So they are trying to get us used to basically modding the game. Yeah, they're essentially making it a lot more technical. Now, I don't know whether this is appropriate for the player base, but it's certainly appropriate to make the game run faster. From my understanding, being able to do all of this, I think that it probably just makes the code a lot more easily reconcilable. Okay, what else? Entity selectors. More error handling, I've already gone through this. Gone through this. M is no longer, yeah, okay. Right, what's this? There will be so much more... Dinnerbone, you gotta fix this, buddy. Gotta fix this. More faster. This means to check if a map works in 1.17 dot whatever, you simply open your world in 1.17 dot whatever. If there's errors, they'll be in your log. Yeah. Here's a list of every single executable command so far. What's this all about? Okay, this is useful. This is pretty useful. So these are all the commands that you can run in-game. Okay. So right now, execute should still be there. Oh no, they got rid of execute. Oh no, executable commands. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. I get it. This is pretty useful. The point of command blocks is that there aren't programming problems or the weird workarounds. It also allows for easier install. Lastly, they probably don't want you accessing their code. This stream is more PG than like anything. I don't care about what happens in chat really. I'm okay with most things, but just keep it appropriate and don't yell at other people, basically. Okay, so that's pretty useful to know. It's very verbose because each line is its own command. Yeah, okay. Obviously. Entity selectors are now doubles that use decimals, that's fine. Allow spaces. Wow! That is awesome. You can now use spaces in name. Yes! No more hello_world. No more summon lightning_rod. Oh, this is awesome. This is one of the best changes, I think. You can now summon something with a name in it and not have to worry about underscore. Yes, this is one of the best changes, 1.13. Hands down. Really happy with this. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. I can still see a lot of people in the old versions in their one command creations, they use underscores. It's pretty funny because you know they have to do that. Alright. Thank you, Dinnerbone. This is great. Supports NBT. @E NBT. Okay, that's also pretty cool. Yeah. So now entity selectors are a lot more versatile. Hold on, guys. Forgot to do something. Oh, I'm running the stream on... Whoops. I'm still running the stream on my laptop. That's a mistake. Maybe that's why it's lagging. Alright. Okay. So I wonder how many NBT they'll accept here. Will they accept everything? I used to like Mojang, but now they are changing so much and every update makes the game worse. Are they making the game worse? What do you mean by worse? I don't think they're making the game worse. They're making the game different. And I guess whatever you think is the worst could be subjective, objective, I don't know. It's mostly subjective. Are we allowed memes in chat? I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, so hands down, very happy with this. Very happy with this. Very happy with this. Not sure about the execute. We'll have to wait and see with execute. I can imagine myself getting used to execute. But the fill and clone, I'm not so sure I'm happy with the fill and clone changes. I imagine set block will also change, if it hasn't already. But slash execute, I will have to get used to this. This is a pretty big change. Such as functions. Functions was a pretty big change, but I got used to functions pretty quickly. We are definitely going in 1.13 for PokeCI. Yes, definitely. Fill and clone change is something that, yeah, I can imagine people won't like. Will this update make it so that people would make less complex maps due to how? That's a pretty interesting deduction. So, Rowan Moreau is saying that because the command's a lot more complex, people will make simpler maps because it's more work, essentially, in that regard. Can we see the Reddit page? Sure. Go to reddit.com/... Oh, is it /u/Dinnerbone? Go to Dinnerbone's Twitter. It's his latest tweet. That's funny, Lachy. Will this update make people stop making Roblox versus Minecraft videos? That's still a thing. Put it in chat? Sure, hold on. I'll put it in chat. Do you know when the snapshot will come out? I don't think anytime soon. Don't think anytime soon. Here. Okay. Block-related arguments and commands. Wherever a block data or optionally NBT was required, it's now a single block argument. Are you kidding me? I saw this coming. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. Ugh. I don't know how I saw that coming from really at the top. I'm reading chat, guys. I'm reading chat all the time. Oh, with this I'm able to read chat. I don't really like that. Now, the reason why, let me explain why. This basically precludes a lot of the beginner level command makers or map makers from getting into map making. Reading chat, prove it. I proved it. The problem with this, and I know this doesn't apply to everyone, the problem with this is there are far more variables to consider. By doing this, you're expecting a lot of neophytes or younger audiences to need to do research. And as soon as you ask someone to do something extraneously, that's when they close out of the game. That's when they quit. Now, I know that obviously this opens up the opportunities for a lot of more advanced level technical Minecrafters. And it allows us to delve into other aspects that we couldn't originally do. Also, it does create higher level quality content. The problem though is you're basically saying, hey, you want to make a map? You better look up what this means or what you can do with this. So it's a double-edged sword. But yes, you're sort of barring a lot of the people learning how to make maps from getting into it. Now, I could be wrong, but I think it's a quite a reasonable opinion. So what do you guys think? We'll be getting higher level quality maps. Look, guys, I don't know. Map making appears to be pretty stale these days, and partially it's because a lot of map makers don't want to commit anymore, knowing that they don't get a good return from large YouTubers. Not, I mean, me included. Like, I'm pretty discouraged now from making very long, interesting maps, because I know it won't be as popular as it used to be. That being said, I don't know how this will potentially affect it, but it's very possible that this sort of stuff is going to be a discouragement. It's still pretty cool. We still had NBT, but now they're combining it all. Because NBT is always used to be optional. It almost seems as though it's not anymore. User friendliness is almost as important as control. Yeah, it's a good point. Good point. This means NBT. Yeah, that's basically... This has good synergy with the previous comments that I made. It synergizes well with execute, set block, fill, clone, test for block, things of that nature. But you know, this is going to be very scary for people to read. It's like a lot of people don't like maths, right? As soon as they see the multiplication sign, the division sign, fractions, derivatives, things like that, people get turned away. This is less. It's the same thing. But there must be obviously a reason why they're doing this. The cons outweigh the pros. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I know I can see a lot of people not liking this. Whether it's necessary or not, obviously I don't know because I didn't make this. I didn't make this change. ID is required though, just as before, if namespace isn't set to defaults. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah. It allows for much easier state management. Yeah, I know, but we have to look at it from different perspectives. This is not just from our perspective. Like, as obviously I'm not an advanced technical Minecrafter, but I'm quite up there relative to a lot of other people. And I know if I got into map making and I saw this, I would freak out. And some people won't even want to continue. Got to look at it from different people's perspectives. States are inside. Okay. So this is just explaining. This is explaining what this is. 1.13, the update that breaks the game. It's going to break a lot of things. This is probably the biggest. One of the biggest, if not the biggest. Like, I'm thinking about 1.9. 1. You had the different blocks, different command blocks. And 1. Yeah, this is probably the biggest. I mean, this is why. I disagree that there are no more big maps currently being worked on. I didn't say there were no more. They are optional. Yeah, of course. This usually means optional. No, I'm still gonna make Pokemon Cobalt and Amethyst too, because I like it. 1.13 is great, in my opinion. It opens up much better map making. Yes, but again, think about it from the consumer level. Think about it from the people learning how to do this. NBT is inside. Yeah, okay. In the context of conditions, testing for blocks, only the states you provide it would be tested. Okay, yeah, obviously. In the context of setting blocks, any states you provide will be set, but anything missed out will default depending on the block. Wait, in the context of setting blocks, any states you provided will be set, but anything missed out will default. Okay, I see. I get that. There is no such thing as block data value. Yeah. So this is the kicker. So essentially, there's no such thing as data values anymore. So you can't have set block tilde furnace 5 or whatever the blocks there are. Lever, buttons. You can't have that anymore. It's all states. Okay. So my opinions I've just explained. There are definitely this definitely brings the potential out. And it seems as though this was the direction they always wanted to go in. I've seen comments like this before, many years ago. And now they're actually bringing it out. So we had a bit of time to really prepare for this. That's why I'm not totally surprised. But now is the time to begin adapting. But that's easier because the number is hard to find. Yes, but I understand, guys. I understand that. Yeah, you have to go with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But there's a good way around that. You place the block down, you use test for block to check the number. That's pretty easy. So it's not hard to find. It's just there's an extra step. But here there are plenty more extra steps for people learning, right? So you're compounding the problem for people learning how to map make, while simplifying it for people who already love this stuff, which is a small, very tiny minority. But yes, you are compounding the problem for people learning. There are now extra commands for execute, right? So people have to get used to that, in a sense, which isn't bad. This stuff is fairly easy to understand. But there are just so many more variables to consider for this stuff now. So we'll have to wait and see. Hey Omniv, thank you for the donation. Did I add your name? Yeah, you've donated before, buddy. Thank you for your support. Let's check your name. I'm gonna check that your name's down there. Yeah, I think I've seen your name down there. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. How dare you not say hello back? Guys, Omniv is the man with the Discord stuff as well. It's just like the process where people have to get used to commands in the first place. This just makes things a bit more advanced. However, I think they should have kept all the NPT stuff optional. It is still optional, I think. You mean you're talking about this stuff? This is still optional. The fact that it's in square brackets. Oh, but if you mean optional, like you don't have to do this, you can still go with the data. Yeah, I understand. I understand your situation. I understand that situation a little bit. Yeah, it's just you're basically complicating the learning process, which is something that a lot of people may not like. Did someone else donate? Lachy Fish, marry me? I don't know, buddy. Thank you for your $2. New Zealand. Say hello to New Zealand for me. I don't know how you can do that. Hey Phoenix, I can't donate because I need to give it to my boss for catnip. What do you work? Where do you work? Or are you just joking? I need to add Locky's name. He's a new guy. He's a new viewer. He's already proposing to me. Alright. Bad video settings? It's not bad video settings. What are you talking about? Your name is down there now. Can you double check? You can refresh the stream so you can double check. Okay, so that, I think, is it for the command changes. That's actually quite a lot. I didn't think, and I expect more changes along the way, but the real meat of it should be out of the way now. So, yes, I think it's almost necessary for me to make this video. If people want to, yeah, it's a good idea to have a storage for people who want to learn what has changed, especially with this. That's going to be a real kick in the guts for people starting to get into map making. Because I really did like the set block and then just adding a number next to it. It's really simple. But now, yeah, there's an extra bit of salt and pepper, bit of spice added now. If you can edit NBT, does this mean you can change the damage value of weapons without extra application? Not yet. I think you're talking about player data. I don't think they'll ever add player data. It's like you can't... Yeah, a lot of things you can do to entities you can't do to a player. I'm trying to understand what you mean, but hopefully that answers your question. I deserve more subs? Maybe? I don't know. Number's hard. No, it's not. The number, guys, let me explain how you can get the number really easily. This is just sort of it takes a bit of experimenting. But this is not too difficult to figure out. I'm sure you guys can figure this out as well. And again, I apologize for the frame lag. I haven't been moving for a while. So let's say you wanted to get a button like this, okay? Then all you need to do is go test for block, or you can just clone. Clone is fine. But if you want to get the data value for this, you go test for block, stone button, and then 5. Oh, I got it. First shot. Okay, it was 5. But you can throw in a random number like 50, 850. Then you get the number right away. It's 5. So if you want to get the data value of this stone button, just use test for block and you get the number. Very easy. But if you're essentially asking novice players, not novice players, but neophytes to map making, if you're asking the noobs to learn all of this NBT stuff, which is a huge slew of information, you're asking a lot for them if they want to commit to this new profession. So obviously there are a lot of upsides to this. Opens up the doors for map making. Great. We love it. But if people are trying to learn about it, it's an extra step. So again, obviously upsides, downsides, double-edged sword. It's entirely up to them. Maybe it's necessary. If it's necessary, I can understand. But there's no question that it's going to be harder. No question. Words are more clear than magic numbers. Obviously, yes. That's, again, an upside. But it is an objectively greater standard that you're holding it up for people. Opens the door for map makers, closes... It doesn't close the door for learners. It doesn't close the door for them. I mean, it does close it a little bit, but it's up to them to make the leap, right? Again, if you're asking them to make the leap, is that the right thing? We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Door is ajar. It's always been ajar, but like they've just closed it a tiny fraction, maybe. It'll be easier to understand commands. Yes, it will be easier to read the commands. That's definitely true. So if someone's been typing a whole list of commands and you want to get another redstoner to look into it and observe it, make changes, yeah, it's going to be easier for them to edit values, which is always what functions have always been, right? Okay, so has there been any developments in the texturing department? Let's have a look. Maybe, can you guys see this? Don't think you can. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look at By the way, lead singer of Linkin Park passed away. I'm so sad. This actually their music did have a huge impact on my childhood, so it's pretty sad. Let's go to Jeb Bush, and let's go to Jasper. His name doesn't come up. No. That's it. Next block reveal. Oh, guys. Guys, there's a new block on the horizon. New block on the horizon. What should we vote for? Actually, first of all, which block do you think is winning? The crafting table, glowstone, or glass? All three. Notice how stone and grass isn't there. They aren't there. Jim Bush is the developer of Minecraft. If I could love chat comments, I'd put a heart next to that one. For me, I think it's gonna be glowstone. I don't think many people would vote for glass. It's either glowstone or crafting. I think it's glowstone. Glowstone is one of the most outdated and out of place blocks. That's true. Yeah, glowstone's always been out of place. Alright, so let's vote for I'm gonna vote for crafting table, but I think glowstone's winning. What? Are you kidding me? No one wants to know about glowstone? Hey Brian. I'm surprised about that. I was way off. So crafting table is number 1. Why don't they want to know about glowstone? I'm surprised. I'm very surprised that more than twice the amount of people between the two. We just hide glowstones under carpets. That's true, yeah, for hidden lighting. But glowstone is quite dominant. Does dominate the nether a little bit. And glass doesn't naturally spawn, does it? I mean in villages, but that's glass panes, is it? I think so. Chris, crafting table is more used. It's even the logo of the game. That's true. That's true. Crafting table looks fine. Yeah, I'm actually this is actually gonna be pretty big. As it is the face of Minecraft, along with the grass block, I do think this is gonna get a reaction. Pretty significant reaction. I never use hidden lighting. The hidden lighting is for mainly for creative building. New crafting GUI, not too much. Basically, all the blocks are a copy of the cobblestone block with a small twist. A lot of them are. Okay, so there aren't any new blocks. Yeah, so there's nothing here. Hold on, guys. There's a bit of noise outside. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Okay, so there aren't any new developments for the textures, so not much else to say about that. But obviously, quite a bit has changed in terms of command structure. So that's a summary. a TLDW or TLDL, if you will. Barrier blocks will be changed. Yeah, I expect them will change. Barrier blocks are more particles than blocks, but I think they will change too. Where's the barrier block change? Do you guys see it? Will this be uploaded? I'll make a separate video on this. Did I miss a barrier block change? I wouldn't be mad if the new textures were like optional and had a resource pack. No, they're not going to do that. I'll show you guys how you can make it. I think it was a joke. I can't tell, you know, text. It's not audible. I feel like barrier blocks would turn into transparent red when you hold one instead of those stupid particles. Transparent red? That's actually not a bad thought. They said they were making the old default resource pack available as a normal resource pack. Where did they say that? Or is that a joke again? Where air blocks get changed. I wonder if it's pretty easy though to... Is it even possible to retexture an air block? I wonder. That'd be very funny. That'd be pretty fun to do. Jeb tweeted it, look it up. Where did he tweet it? Or was it the same tweet that I mentioned before? He tweeted just now. No option, but you'll be able to load the old textures as a resource pack, of course. No, if you're talking about this tweet, you're misinterpreting it. And it's pretty obvious with his of course at the end. By adding of course, it means that this is something that's never changed. So it means that you'll have to create your own resource pack. So no, I don't think they're going to make a separate resource pack. They've never done that before. It's going to be very weird having a 1.13 update and then releasing a resource pack as well. They're just, by releasing a resource pack, you can see that in two different lights. First, you can see it as them understanding that the community would like to have a second option. There's no option, so you can't really see that as an alternative. The second way you can see it is they're scared of what they're doing. So, no. Guys, if you want to make your own resource pack, you just have to do this, okay? Go to versions, go to 1.12, and then extract this, okay? If you want the old textures, you do that, right? Assets, Minecraft, textures, they're all there. So what you want to do is just make a resource pack with these textures in them, all right? I might make a video on this too if a lot of people are afraid or they don't want to commit. But I do recommend that you try out the new textures anyway. A lot of this backlash is obviously from people who don't like the original look. No, they don't like the current look, the current changing look, but they really, really love the old Minecraft art style. And it's for those people who obviously want to get the second resource pack, the older resource pack. But I do stress that sometimes it's important to give it a shot before truly hating the change. Okay, so that's how you get the textures, okay? They're copyrighted. If they're copyrighted, then you can't make a video about them. They're not copyrighted. No. Oh, no, they're copyrighted, but they're giving you the license to use them. So it is copyrighted, but they've given you the license. So you won't get in trouble. I don't hate it, I just don't like it. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying everyone hates it, but yeah, there are people who definitely hate it. You have to understand that's always going to happen. This new update feels like a mistake. It might be. And I don't know what's compelling them to make 1.13 an optimization update. People aren't ready for that. It might be a mistake to take it in this direction. It might be, but I can't say for sure right now. I plan on making a resource pack those old textures. Yeah, so you just have to go to 1.12.jar, extract. Is a Microsoft mistake? Again, it could be, I don't know. When are microtransactions coming to Java? They won't. I don't think they will. If they will, if microtransactions are coming to Java Minecraft, to a great extent, I'm not going to be happy. Why make something that was free now paid? EULA prevents people from sharing, uploading original Minecraft textures. Are you sure? Maybe I'm wrong. Shouldn't be touched from Microsoft because that's how they let the Java edition play out. Yeah, it could be true. But they could have some influence. You never know. Is this the... Where does it talk about it? If microtransactions come to Java, I'm going to become a pirate just to spite them. Alright, so where is the... I mean, if it was, first of all, if it is an infringement, then this is a little bit hypocritical, right? This tweet. This tweet is also basically Jeb being an accessory. He's aiding and abetting copyright infringement. That's what he's doing. Or a license infringement. What am I doing? I'm going over the new changes in 1.13. Potentially 1.13. We don't know yet. Okay, so where is this? It is wrong to... Okay. One major rule is that you must not distribute anything we've made unless we specifically agree to it. By distribute anything we've made, what we mean is give copies of a game. No. Make commercial use of anything we've made. We're not making commercial use, so we're not selling the resource pack. Try to make money from anything we've made. Okay, we're not. Let other make money from anything. So by distributing the resource pack, if we're saying, okay, you need to watch this video, you must watch this video to get it, then yes, this would be in breach, but it's not. Let other people get access to anything we've made in a way that is unfair or unreasonable. It's not unfair. Unreasonable. No, it's not. It's not unreasonable because everyone can get access to it pretty easily. So no, it's not. It's not in breach. So I don't know what you're saying. No, but it doesn't fall under these four categories. So no, it's not. It's not in breach. So we're allowed to distribute the resource pack, the old resource pack. Now it depends on the site as well. If Minecraft Forums doesn't allow it, I think that's just Minecraft Forums' problem. But you shouldn't do it if it doesn't allow it. But otherwise we are allowed to distribute the resource pack. Based on the... Well, it's not based on anything. because this doesn't prohibit it. I don't see them changing the main icon of Minecraft. Is asking for optional donations okay? Yes, because you're not making money off of the product itself. You're asking for donations because we want people to like you. It's like Optifine asking for donations, but you're not asking them to pay for Optifine. They're asking you to be generous and consider the efforts that they have put up. Basically, if you're using any website that has ads on it, even if you're making money off of it. That's a gray area. You could be right. Again, it's the nexus. You have to look at the connection between... You need to look at the connection between the ads on the website and the content. If you're going to fill your website with ads everywhere... Okay, guys, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a law student. I'm not qualified yet. But if you fill up your website with ads everywhere to obstruct the quality, and it seems really far too obvious that you're putting ads because of the content from the game, then yeah, that's probably going to infringe these 2 points: make commercial use and make money. Probably. Alright, if there are no other questions, then let's get off of the legal realm of Minecraft. Because no one really wants to... It's pretty boring, legal stuff. You just need to know, guys. You just need to know. It's nice to see a channel not have automated bans. I'm pretty lenient with chat. Okay, someone has a question. I don't really know much about making mods. I can go on Eclipse really shortly if you want me to. What about Ifly? What's Ifly? You mean AdFly? AdFly shouldn't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure AdFly should not be used. AdFly... I'm pretty sure AdFly breaches the EULA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AdFly breaks or breaches the license agreement, because you are making money off of it. They have to click on AdFly to get to the map. So yeah, pretty sure AdFly's in breach, or use of AdFly would be in breach. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the legal weasel stuff. Okay, let's get back into Minecraft. You have to go through AdFly to download Optifine. I don't have to. I don't. Alright. So, I might go on Eclipse to have a bit of fun with, Nether portal, is it? No, it's just portal. Okay. Alright, there's a bit of frame lag. We'll get through that. It's fine. Yeah, it's already settled down. Has it settled down yet? Let it settle down first. Haven't moved for like 10 minutes. You can you mention F3 please? You can use states. They show up in F3. Yeah, but it's the it's not just that. It's also about precision and knowing how to use it. Numbers are always really easy because it's just a number. Uh... Hello, Gatt. My Optifine isn't using Minecraft's content at all. It modifies the jar, which is why you have the version installed. It's still a mod. Yeah, it's very it's very iffy. Nether looks the same to me. Of course. I've already gone through all the changes, Lawrence. Hold F3C for 10 seconds. What does that do? Does that just crash the game? Sounds like it crashes the game. I don't know. I'll have to look at the license to look at the state of mods for mods, but I mean, I've never really concerned myself with that because I don't make mods. It terminates your game? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's refresh my frames again. I haven't been moving. What's going on? I've just gone through in the last hour all of the changes. Why am I getting frame lag again? With this internet upgrade, I shouldn't be getting this much frame lag. I feel ripped off. It isn't 480p, but it's 480p. Like, are you serious? Still getting frame lag. Seriously. This is really when are you able to get... I have that NBN. Gatt, I have that NBN right now. But I'm still getting frame lag every now and then. In fact, the frame lag's pretty bad. What's going on? Let me get my anti-lag card. This is so stupid. I'll chat with you guys for a bit. I got NBN this morning. It's pretty stupid. Turn down my render distance? No, it's nothing to do with my render distance. Nothing to do with my render distance. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving for so long. Maybe. Relogging might help. No, it's nothing to do with it. I'd have to restart the stream for it to be fixed instantly, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I've set my OBS to... Oh, high priority? Are you serious? Huh. You got 100 down, 45 up? I have like 25 down, 5 up. Yours 4 times faster. How did you do that? Is it just because of locality? Because you're in a different place? That's so stupid. What happened? Whatever happened to neutrality? Not net neutrality. It's not the same thing. 25 down and 5 up is pretty good for my standards. Oh, you probably have... I'm with Optus too. I'm still getting frame lag. I don't want to restart the stream. 150 down and 10 up? Yeah, okay guys. That's enough gloating. It's enough gloating for the day. Daily gloating is over. Could you change your OBS settings to at least 720? You're saying change it to 720, but I'm getting this frame lag, so what are you talking about? You have negative 1 up and 2 down? It's not even possible. 40 down, 17 up. Jeez. 50 down, 12. Okay, guys, that's enough. That's enough. It's enough for the day. Maybe I can end the stream early and I'll stream tonight. Maybe that's better. Because I haven't been moving. Maybe that's partially the reason. It's getting better. A little bit better. 40 down. Guys, enough. Guys, enough with your internet speed condescension. Alright? 100 up, 2 down. That's actually pretty bad. The 2 down... Wait, what's 100 up? How's that even possible? No one has 100 up. You guys are messing with me now. Not moving should make you... No. If you don't move, your quality starts dropping and dropping and dropping. How's it now? Yeah, it's atrocious. Maybe they've throttled my connection. Maybe they've decided that's enough. Yeah. Universities in yours have like 200 up but 10 down. How can they have so much upload speed? That's crazy. Yeah, it feels like I have to restart the stream to get it to work again. It's terrible. Right guys, fine. I'm gonna restart the stream very quickly, very briefly, okay? Hold on. There we go. It's already fixed. That's how you fix it instantly. All you do is restart the stream. Look at that. It's all smooth again. It's so weird. The stream is so weird. Look at that. No lag instantly. Instantly. Maybe I need a hotkey. Instead of an anti-lag card like these, a hotkey will do. Okay? That's all I need. No dropped frames. So weird. Another stream. Rodlin, another stream. Are you connected to the Ethernet cable? Yes, I am. I'm not using Wi-Fi. Alright, so what do you guys want me to do? I can go to the nether and open it up on Eclipse and mess with lava behavior. That's pretty funny. I tried it once. Or what I can do is go to a cave and then one time I made it so when water flows over lava, instead of changing it to obsidian, it changed it to TNT. And everything just kept blowing up. I can do that in the nether too. I just have to set block water. Everything will just keep blowing up. I might make a video on that later. Would you like to take a moment and talk about our Lord and Savior, Kocourek? He's no longer here. Make lava flow up. I tried. I cannot make water flow up for some reason. Did the stream reset? Yeah, I made it reset. Okay, let's go over to Eclipse. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. TNT water thing. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh no, is it gonna lag again? I hope not. PokeCA trading cards? I think that'd be breaching copyright if I do that. Oh, parody. It'd be a parody. So maybe it would be fair use. Wanna take the risk? Alright, hold on. Let's do that. So I wanna go to liquid, I think. It'd be liquid, I think. Okay, so let's go over to... I was already on liquid? I don't know. Where is it? Alright, so here it is. Obsidian. What block should it be? I made it air once, and it was kind of odd how when you placed water in the nether, all the lava would slowly disappear. Can you make arrows have no gravity? Oh, that's an interesting one too. I haven't messed with entities yet. Or I did a little bit, but not a lot. Make liquid spread infinitely. I think it would break if I made this lava. Make it cactus. Change it to dirt. cactus. It's kind of odd. Okay, let's see what happens if I make... Whoops. Make it water. Oh, that might break it. Oh, actually... Is that even a thing? It is. It is. Alright, let's have a look at it. Whenever water flows into lava, it makes it water. That's a lot of, Well, I can't understand what would happen. Mess with levitation with the, no gravity thing. Alright. Let's go here. It's a bit slow to start up. Alright, this is in-game lag. A little bit of in-game lag. Okay, so what I want to do is quickly look for a cave. Oh no, I'm getting frame lag again. Oh no, come on. I thought we were done with this. I restarted the stream already. Do I have to go back to 360p? That's so stupid. Oh man. I don't want to stream in 360p. Oh wait. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. That's not very interesting. That's not very interesting. True. Yeah, all the lava just turned into water. Nothing really happened there. It's a little bit better now. Yeah, it just turns into water. You can see it's just water now. Maybe 720p. Very funny. Alright, let's go to the nether. Do it in the nether, yeah. So all the lava will turn... Whoa. That was a bit heavy. Alright. Set block. Water. I need to update it. Okay. Holy cow! It crashed. It crashed. Let's try again. What happened to my world? I wonder. Oh, wow, it crashed again. It's not letting me back. It's not letting me back in. Let's try it one more time. Let's keep trying. Let's just keep on trying. We'll get there. It's probably all water. Yeah, it's trying really hard. Yeah, it's not letting me back in. There's water. There is water here. With the villager voice. Do you think clouds are going to change? No, I don't think clouds are going to change in 1.13. Water flowing. Yeah, let's try flowing water. Okay. How to get your code thing? Oh, Eclipse. Go to my latest video where I made the infinite cactus and sugarcane. Go to that video. In the description, I linked a video by Mr. Crayfish. He has a really good tutorial which I followed, and that's how I got all of this to work. You basically need to download a program. It's not working. Flowing water is also breaking it. No, I'm not deleting the save. No way, I'm not deleting the save. This will be very interesting. So let's make it to air now. Actually, no. What block do you want me to use? I can't make it flow up. I tried. I've looked through this whole code. I couldn't find something that made it flow up. Maybe if someone's done this before, you can let me know how. Hey, Orange Knight. Sand? TNT? I think we have to do TNT. What's with the anvil? Alright. Sand would be pretty interesting. Huh. Oh. What? Oh. I think I know why it's lagging. Or it crashed. Whoa. There's no sound. It's so slow. It's just lagging. This is lagging now, obviously. It's just gonna keep on it's just gonna keep on blowing up. It will never stop because there's so much lava to get through. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's never gonna stop. I need to change this to TNT as well. I need to change that to TNT. Not as interesting as I thought it would be. The reason is because the TNT is blowing up in liquid. It's not blowing up in an air block or any other block. It's blowing up inside water blocks. That's why it's not as interesting, because all of the explosive power is diminished by the liquid. Yeah, so you can see it's slowly, everything will slowly be set on fire. What am I trying to do? Make it so every time water makes in contact with lava, it creates a TNT block. It's just slowly blowing. It'll slowly blow up. There we go. Bam. Sit back and enjoy that. There's no sound. It'd be better if there was sound. Eclipse gets rid of all the sound. Do I want clouds to change? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't use clouds. It's all blowing up like crazy now. Yeah. I had to change the cobblestone to TNT as well. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Press F3 to fix the game sound. No, I think the sound engine is broken. Yeah. Man, this is never gonna stop. You should search how to make the TNT auto line on spawn. Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting too. Make it turn to air. Are we doing anything to end the stream? Maybe not now. This is more of a test stream because I haven't streamed with this new internet connection. Okay, this is never gonna stop. So let's change it to air now. Yeah. This is pretty crazy. Make it glass. Change it to string. Okay, I'll change it to string and air. Right? Holy cow. Right. How old am I? I'm 22. Okay. String. No, string is not a block. What is it? I'll make it air first. Not sure what string is. Maybe it's tripwire. What's my upload speed? 5. It sucks. It's a little bit better though. I was hoping it'd be higher. It's tripwire, yeah. Okay, now it should be air. Yeah, see now you can see the holes it's making. Am I Alex? Yeah, I'm Alex. Blam. 5 should be more than enough for 720p. Maybe it's my settings. I can look it up. I set the bit rate to I set the bit rate to 2000, I think. kbps, not bps. YouTube's just worse, maybe. Because I can still see the TNT blowing up, but yeah, that's all it's ever gonna do. Gaping holes here, though. I don't think tripwire is gonna make much of a difference. It's still blowing up. Change it to lava. I think that's gonna crash it. This is air. It's changing it. I'm changing it to air now. So if I set block, well, if I do that, it'll just disappear. Yeah, it just disappears. Make it turn to prime TNT. Is that a thing? I think that's not an. It's not a block though. So tripwire. It's tripwire. You're right. It's tripwire. I'm not sure what you're expecting with this though. What would you be expecting with tripwire? Just a whole bunch of lag with things dropping. There's no sound. Water. All right, here we go. Tripwire. Oh, the string just drops. But yeah, it's just air. It's basically air. It's nothing special about it. What am I trying to make? I'm changing the way I'm changing the block that's created when water comes in contact with lava. So there's tripwire. You want me to use cobwebs. Cobwebs will be the exact same. Oh no, it won't. No, it will, because the water changes cobwebs into string. Oh man, it's still blowing up. You can see a list of all the blocks by removing anything following the blocks. And then typing... Oh, okay. End crystal is not a... Oh, maybe end crystal I can. Is that an entity? Okay. Now you guys are really coming in with the suggestions. Cobweb. It's just web. Yeah, it's just web. Alright, let's go with that. End crystal's an entity, yeah. What about cobweb? It says it cannot locate the sound engine. That's what it's saying. Make a cactus. I'm expecting a similar result. It takes so long for everything to render. Oh. There you go. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Is it not stopping? There's so much lag in this world now. Ooh. Why is there stone? Oh yeah, I guess that yeah. I know why. I know why. Okay, so there's cobwebs. It's so weird seeing the cobweb just outlining it all now. What's the server IP? It's in the description of the stream. 30,000 bats. I can probably handle 30,000 bats. It won't crash. Use glass. Glass won't be interesting. Glass will just be glass. water, we already established that making it water will crash the game. And the reason is because it's just there are too many changes. Cactus. Okay, I stalled on cactus. Let's do cactus. All right, I'll do a couple more, and then that'll do. This will get old. All right, cactus. All right, here's cactus. How about mob spawner? Mob spawner won't be much. It's just gonna be a mob spawner. We'll do sponge as well. Sponge will be interesting. Oh my goodness. I can't, guy. Oh my gosh. It's cool though, but this is gonna end tragically. There are 3,500 entities in this world. This is not the best. This is not ideal. Oh boy. Can't do anything now. It's all breaking. It's all just breaking. No, I don't think it's particle lag. I think it's entity lag. 2,000. Oh man. Game will do tile drops. Yeah. Whoa. That is so cool. That is really cool. Cactus is nice. It's just shimmering. That's really nice. So it's breaking, coming back, breaking, coming back, breaking, coming back, breaking, coming back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've already done lava. Oh no, I haven't done lava. I'll do lava next. And then sponge. Okay, I'll do the last two will be lava and sponge. Let's do sponge first. What am I going to expect with sponge? I think it'll be a similar thing. The water will try and come back, but then it won't. And it creates more and then destroys the water and then comes back. Yeah, it's the same effect. Yeah, it's the same effect. But the water comes back, it'll get released, it'll come back. The TNT is back. Yeah, the TNT creates more of an explosion now because the water isn't there to stop it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the effect it creates. It's all of like a pyramid. No, I won't do end rods or flowers. I think it's the same sort of thing when you change it because it's just going to destroy the item. Okay, so let's find another pool of lava. So here. Okay, there and then water. Yeah, that's what happens. And then as soon as it gets filled up, it will flow, which will take a while, but it will begin flowing and then it'll create more. Yeah. Pretty neat. I like it. Sponge was really nice. Want to try ice? Ice will be the same. No, not like this. Ice will be like obsidian. And then it'll take a while for the ice to melt. Actually, I might try ice too. Yeah, I might try ice. Okay, not that. I just realized what I was saying. Guys, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Guys, let's forget what I was saying. Okay? Do not listen to what I just said. Are we good? Are we clear? I hope we're clear. Good. We're clear. Don't do it. Let's try that. Okay. Let's see what happens. I might have to bump up the random tick speed. Okay, here we go. Fill. Water. Okay, there's the ice. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. So the ice melts and then it keeps breaking into more water, further creating even more ice. Very neat effect. Yeah. This will take some time though. What if I bump it up? Game rule, random tick speed, 1000. Oh, wow. Will it extend even more? Why is it not extending any further? I need to make a video about this, guys. You guys have uncovered some real gems. So, water, V, fire, lava. I don't think it's going to extend any further, though. There's a limit. Conway's Game of Life. Yep. It is. Though it's static. I need to find a bigger lava pool. Let's go here. Neat. I need to change the stone as well. That is really cool. What a mess we've made with the nether, huh? What a big mess. It's not expanding because the ice isn't on a block, so it's not turning into water. Oh, you may be right. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just having a lot of fun with this. The TNT is still gonna break. Cause so what blocks do I need to show here? TNT is a definite. Cactus is a definite. Water is a definite. Lava I'll try as well. Ice is a definite. Sponge is a definite. And what else? Cactus I've already done. Yeah, those are the only ones I think would be interesting. Web's not really in the other ones. Beds. No, I didn't expect the ones which break upon update to be very interesting. Locked chests. No, not those. Alright, let's do lava. Last one. We'll do lava. Unless I missed another one. I don't remember if I did. We'll try lava. I don't know what to expect with this. It might be a crash. Just an infinite loop. Oh, sand as well. Maybe. Okay. Missed doors. Because now this is lava. Yeah, I don't think much is going to happen. It's not crashing though. It's reassuring. Okay, I seem to be getting further and further up. Alright, here we go. That's it, guys. That's it. That's lava. Amazing. Amazing. It's amazing. As soon as the water tries to change, it goes back to lava. Yeah, I thought it might either crash or it doesn't do anything. Oh, look at this zombie pig, man. He's oblivious. No clue. He has no clue. These guys have no idea what's going on to their world. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do sand. So, sand. Sand. Okay. Ice is by far the best. Yeah, ice is very satisfying to look at. Okay. What about beds? No, I don't think beds are going to do anything. It's like tripwire hook. Okay, let's do sand. There might be a lot of lag here. Okay. Fill. Water. Whoa! Holy cow! Holy cow! We have ourselves a sand farm. This might be pretty cool for terraforming. Didn't you just clear out all the water? Oh my goodness. You guys want me to put sponges instead? Oh yeah. I'll show you what happens. That'll be the last thing I'll do before I end the stream. So I'll make it so sponges don't change water into air, but rather sponges turn water into more sponges. And I'll show you what happens. It's not as interesting as you might think. It still does something, but it's not as interesting as you might think. And sometimes it does crash your game, especially when you're dealing with a really large body of water. Okay, so this is what we've done to the nether, guys. This is what we've turned the nether into. It's just a war zone. Like Zane would say. Paradise. There's the nether portal we came from. What all this? Purple dragons. Yeah, just what I said. So make sponges generate sponges instead of cleaning water. Made the nether better. Alright, so let's go and make... Okay, let's change this back to what it used to be. Control Z it. Okay, so let's make it so sponges change is it this one? I think it is. So let's make it so sponges change water into sponge. Alright, now you can see what happens. Make sponges spawn water instead of air. Yeah, I've tried that. Doesn't do anything. Thanks, Dara. Thank you for the support. Okay. Okay, so now we can just simply we can combine it, I guess. Alright, so let's put a sponge in here. And we need to relog. Yeah, that's what it does. It basically extends as far as it can. And that's it. Yeah, you can see it take effect now. It's very random. I have to say, it's very, very random. I can never predict the pattern that the sponges make. Sponges in the ocean. Okay, let's go to an ocean. So, ocean. So this is infinite ocean. It's very peculiar. Okay, let's put this in the inventory. Alright, so there's the sponge. Whoops, wrong world. Same world. Correct world. Did it not save? Did it not save? Let me place it. Okay. Let's reload. There we go. See that? Very odd. It just stops as well. No idea why. Hey guys. No idea why the sponges just stop. It shouldn't stop. It should keep going. Like, these should extend forever. Don't know why it just stops. Hey, kitty lover. See that? It's very odd. It's an instant wall though. I've made it so sponges make water. I've done that already. Who paid for it? Maybe because of chunks. Oh, you might be right. Okay, so let's make this 32. Alright, so now it's at 32 chunks. Let it settle for a bit. Why is it player 615? It's because I'm not loading this with my profile. I'm loading it with the modded profile. Okay, so now we'll place a sponge down. And it's always going in a single direction. It's extend there too. Nah, it's nothing to do with my render distance. So what's happening? I'm messing with the Minecraft code. So essentially I'm making it so when sponges come in contact with water, it will create more sponges rather than clear the water with air. Reload chunks using a command. Oh, I guess I could do that actually. Will that actually work though? No, it doesn't. I have to restart. Yeah, you can see there's a block here. I can't, there's a desync. So there's a block here, I can't get through. So I have to literally relog. Is that direction north? Yeah, it is north. Is there a reason why? Or is it because they prioritize north? I thought they prioritized south. Or northwest. Let's go back to 12. It's very odd. It's very odd. It's very random, yeah. I don't know why. Mix sponges with withers? Oh, that's kind of funny. Might take a bit of time to mod that though. What's my opinion on Sony backing out of the crossplay? I don't know. I think there's a different reason why they're doing it. Again, I don't work in a company. I'm not a shareholder of any company. I don't go to any general meetings, so I don't really know what the motivation is. So I can't really say. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for the stream. I joined into some quality content of Phoenix SC placing sponges into the ocean. Hell yeah. Alright. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for the feedback with the quality of, or the video quality of the stream. I still need to do a bit more testing, but it seems like it's smoothed out a little bit. If I have to, I'll just restart the stream for literally less than 5 seconds just to refresh the frames, because right now it's very smooth. But if I don't move for a long time, like I'm going through patch notes or some tweets or images for the updates, yeah, it's going to lag a little bit when I get back into the game. So I might just restart it. So I could potentially stream in 720p in the future. I just need to get used to the behavior of the stream. Otherwise, there will be a couple videos coming out. You guys have created that video, so I will be crediting the stream for this one. Which is very exciting. I love it when you guys come up with my content, so I don't have to do anything. No, thank you all so much for coming. How to get Eclipse. Again, go to my Infinite Cactus Sugarcane video. There is a tutorial by Mr. Crayfish. You can go through that video to get some insight, because that's all I used. Maybe to do some exterior research, but otherwise you can go with that video to understand how to get into the code. And then you can use Eclipse to edit it. It's very fun. Very, very fun. So I'll see you all soon. I might stream tonight in a few hours if I have time. I do want to organize some university stuff, so because I do go back to university in a couple days on Monday. In the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.